Welcome aboard Pandora, an Aerodyne 47 designed by Rodger Martin. Our boys, Rob and Chris, have asked us to give a video tour of the boat. Yesterday we did one of down below, and today I'm going to do one on deck. So I'm going to walk you around, get you familiarized with the boat. This is the cockpit. It has a hard dodger, which is great in seaway. Up in the front of the cockpit we have full repeaters of all instruments, and also a separate plotter and a remote for the autopilot. This, by the way, this little fish is something I made here in Great Harbor Key in the Bahamas. Sort of reminded me of a craft project when I was 5 years old, I suppose. There's plenty of cushions, and it's quite comfortable. You can actually lay a full width for laying out in the cockpit and being comfortable. Here at the helm we have a good selection of instruments. Overall there's about a dozen repeaters down below. There's 3 waterproof lockers, starboard where we keep propane. This one down here is for the life raft, and over to port is another waterproof locker that is for the for just miscellaneous junk, diving gear, and so forth. The boat's a 24-volt boat. It has 2 big powerful Anderson winches. All the lines run back to the cockpit. There's also a bow thruster that is managed from the helm, as well as from a remote, and I'll show you how that works in a bit. The boat has 600 watts of solar power. Hanging over the back of the davits is a 300-watt panel, and then 4 individual 80-watt panels. The sail is fully battented and has an attachment device. I forgot what it's called, but to manage the sail when it's in the down position. It's really easy. You just pull a line. You can see that the cabin is quite low for a boat of this size. The boat is really got a lot of freeboard. It has a club-footed boom, carbon fiber. The boat is actually composite construction and is designed to really to a Lloyd standard for around-the-world sailing unassisted. The bow thruster drops down from under the boat and is very powerful. You can see that. That was a little bit of a problem when we bought the boat, but it was finally resolved. We have quite a large stainless steel anchor on the bow, a spade, and these 2 lockers here are quite large, big enough to stand, and down below the hatch at the very bottom is the bow thruster compartment. The boat has 3 reefs, the third being managed from here on the deck, and the lower 2 from the cockpit. The boat has a single sideband radio, and you can see the antenna running up the backstay. I really think that pretty much covers it, and you'll also notice the plants. When Brenda's aboard, we always try to have plants. And the dinghy does pull up and secure against the transom very securely. Hope you've enjoyed the tour, and the information also on the previous video gives a review of the down below.